Good afternoon, class. It's about 4 o'clock on Monday afternoon, and putting together a screencast on the external anatomy of a leaf. We looked at the internal part earlier. Now we're going to look at the external anatomy. So we're going to flip you over to the sheet where you need to be filling in stuff and walk you through the parts. So first of all, let's talk about the external. External means the outside of the leaf. Okay, so parts of that would be the leaf apex. The leaf apex. The apex is the tip, the point at the bottom of your heart. We'll talk about later during the year. There's an apex of the on the heart. There's the apex of the mountain. It's the tip, it's the point. Okay. Then we move farther down here. We'll go clockwise. This is a vein. This is a vessel, a vascular bundle that carries water and sugar to and from the leaf. Also, with that, the static pressure that's in there helps the leaf to stay rigid, and it also keeps it hydrated. Further down on the external anatomy, we have a midrib. Midrib goes down the middle of the leaf, and then there are veins that branch off of it. The midrib comes right up through the petiole, right from the trunk. Fluid, water and minerals come up, the photosynthesis happens, sugars are made, and then they are transported back down into the stem. So the midrib also gives it some structure and rigidity. And then moving on to, this is following the edge of the leaf here. This is what we call the margin of the leaf. The margin, it's not on here, but the edge is the margin. And then the bottom where the leaf and the stem or the petiole come together, this is called the leaf base. Okay. The petiole is what you would call the leaf stalk or the leaf stem. Some plants, flowering plants, have another set of little leaves here right at the base of the petiole, and these are called stipules. Okay, these are stipules. Not every plant or flowering plant has them, but some do. This is the axial or axil. This is the angle at which the leaf comes off of the stem, like off of the branch. And this axil, this angle, is different for every type of, for most different types of plants. Each has its own little unique axial angle. Here is the green part of the leaf. In between the veins is what we call the lamina. It's the leaf blade. It's really usually pretty green. It has a lot of photosynthetic qualities to it, and it's the blade of the leaf. So we kind of went through how to label that. Now we'll go back through the notes that are down below here. The axial is the angle of the upper side of the stem and the leaf and petiole. So it's this angle created here. The lamina is the blade of the leaf. It's the big green part. The apex, again, is the outer end of the leaf. It's the tip of the leaf out here. Midrib is the central rib of the leaf. It's usually continuous with the petiole, so the stem or the stalk continues through here and all the way, almost all the way out to the tip of the leaf. The petiole is the leaf stalk. It attaches the leaf to the plant. The stem is also called the axis. It's the main support to the plant. So in a tree, that might be the trunk. It might be a branch of the tree. The stipule is the small paired appendages, the little leaf-like appendages, sometimes leaf-like. They're found at the base of the petiole of many flowering plants. And lastly, we have the veins. It's one of the many vascular bundles of the leaf. Veins provide support and transport both water and food through the leaf. Thank you for joining us. Please use this information to help you complete and label your diagram of a simple leaf, the external anatomy.